here at Friendship Plaza for the 5K run. What exactly is the 5K run for? Who's it benefiting?
It's for the Bartow County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard. What we do is we go to different events, worst case scenarios, officer deaths. We do parades, we do just about anything where honor is requested. Our honor guard will go to wherever it's needed. What this does is this helps offset the expense of travel to and from different events. We've gone as far as North Georgia. We've gone to Atlanta for some of the officer funerals that are in Atlanta. What we're going to do this year, this is our very first run, and what we're going to do is half the proceeds that we get from this year we're going to give to a charity. That's something we decided as an honor guard. When we have the one next year, all the proceeds, everything will go to a charity in Bartow County. So what we've decided this year, Emerson Police started a Shop with a Cop program about 3 years ago. We're going to give half of the proceeds this year to Shop with a Cop so that it'll help the less fortunate be able to have a nice Christmas. And so that was one of the big things that we talked about once we had this, was how do we do this and not just make it a sheriff's office event. And as much as we do with the Honor Guard, we thought we need to give some back to the community. So that's where we're going to do with the proceeds.
Did these people pay to run in this race?
They did. There was a pre-registration fee of $25. If they didn't get pre-registered by last Friday, they had to register this morning. It was $35. We will have awards for first male, first female, first senior male, first senior female, and then age groups will get awards. The name of the run is Run with the Donuts. What's going to happen is each runner that comes through will get a box of donuts, just like it says. So it's kind of a catchy little thing, so we thought we'll try and make it unique, and everybody's always making jokes about cops and donuts, so we thought we'd make it a donut run. So that's what we did this year.
How long does it take to run a 5K? When do you expect to see the first person cross the line?
The first runner, we know who he is. We know how he runs. We expect 15 to 16 minutes. If it's longer than 18 minutes for him, it's because he's having a bad day.
Who is he?
David Mathern, Coach David Mathern from Cartersville High School. Very good runner, and I understand he brought some of his runners from the school with him. So in about 18 minutes, I would say we'll have the first runner back.
What's your prediction for the mayor?
No comment. I don't know how the mayor runs. and that's a great point. Our sheriff is out here running, which he's supporting the Honor Guard. And the mayor's out here. We have just about taken over the city streets this morning, and with the mayor and the chief of police blessing, we're able to do this.
You must be happy with the turnout.
It's just unbelievable. When we first started talking about it, we thought we would be lucky to have 20 or 30. I think we had 55 to 60 pre-registered runners this morning. So for a first-time road race, that's very good.
This is the first time.
This is our very first one, and we hope to be able to do it every year. And like I said, when we do, we want to find a charity that we can sponsor through the Sheriff's Office Honor Guard, and then we'll raise money for that charity. And I understood when we got here this morning, we had raised almost $3,000. Wow. So I have no idea up to this point, until I talked to the ladies that are actually running this, how much we actually have to date so far. So we're very excited about the turnout.
Congratulations. Y'all did,
Thank you very much.
Well. Major Doug Duncan, thank you for joining us. Anything else you'd like to add here? Anything we're leaving?
We appreciate the community support very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your husband's in this.
He is.
This is his first race?
It's his very first race. He does not even run.
How did he prepare for this?
Well, he did not really prepare. He bought a pair of shorts last night, in fact.
Does he run all the time?
Never runs. I don't think he's run since long distance, over a mile, probably since 1993.
Are you worried about him?
No, he's hard-headed. He has a friend doing it who runs, and he just...
So when did he decide to do this?
Let's see, what's Thursday, I think?
Did he? Okay. Who are you? I'm
Julie.
Julie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Scream when he comes across so we can film him.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Hi, Kevin White here from White & Sons Roofing in Bartow County. Folks, if you'd like to give us a call, you can reach us at 678-296-2428. what we do is we like to come out and inspect your roof for any damage, meet with your insurance company if needed, do a full work scope on it, or simply just give bids on your roof. So call White & Sons Roofing today for all your roofing needs in Bartow County. Again, I'm Kevin White, White & Sons Roofing.
Tomorrow morning, when you get up, don't go in the kitchen and slave. Get your family up and come on down to the Wall Street Cafe for breakfast. We have homemade pancakes, French toast, and syrup. We also have 4-egg omelets, hash brown casserole, and grits. And don't forget, we're open for lunch 10:30 to 3. We have a wide variety of sandwiches, soups, salads, and desserts. So come on down and visit us at the Wall Street Cafe.
Trust your residential concrete work to the professionals with over 34 years of experience in the industry. Call the experts at Richard Barnes Concrete. We specialize in driveways and slabs, curbing, retaining walls, driveway removals and replacements, and patios. Color and stamping are also available. At Richard Barnes Concrete, free estimates are available and we are fully licensed and insured. So trust your residential concrete work to the professionals with over 34 years of experience in the industry. Call the experts at Richard Barnes Concrete today.
Hey everybody, this is Mike Abernathy. We're at the Chrysanthemum, I can't say that, what is it, Chrysanthemum
99th anniversary of their Chrysanthemum program here.
That's one of those words I have a problem with. Yeah, flower show. Mike, you were just telling me this buggy right here. What's the history of this buggy?
This buggy belongs to my wife and I. It belonged to Martha Berry, and we bought it out of the estate of Martha Berry. It came up made on Berry College. She used that, and then we purchased it and brought it in and had it refurbished. And then we came over here to help this flower show, and when we did, they wanted a bigger buggy. We couldn't get it up the doors, into the doors, the wheels are so wide, but our little buggy fit just right, so they loved it. And we got the Martha Berry buggy here for them this weekend.
It's a beautiful buggy. Now it's yours. Where is it? It's not here year round. Where is it normally?
It's at the house. We keep it stored, and we've got several others. We got 4 buggies and horses and carriages, and this is just one of them. But we don't. This one kind of stays locked up. It's old, and it was Martha Berry's, so it's a piece of history.
I give you $100 right now.
I bet they'd give me $100 to get it back too, Dave.
Hi everybody, Mike Abernathy has announced you are running for county commissioner.
Yes, sir.
Why do you want to be county commissioner?
Dave, this is my home. When the opportunity arose, it was just the right time to do it. It was the right time to go. And having been here, I graduated from school here, went to elementary school here, high school here. I went to college in Floyd County, and then I went on to International Seminary. I got my bachelor's, my master's in education. Then I've gone to Georgia Tech and got certified in all the OSHA courses they have there as a certified trainer in general industry and construction standards. In '81, I went to work for Georgia Power, making $2.85 an hour. And I worked my way up from 72 when I started to work there, and worked up through, went to college while I was working, David. And all the time they'd let me off at 8 o'clock to make it to a class, go to class, come back, work some more. Those were long, rough days. But we've been here in this county all that time. All the time I have with Georgia Power, 38 years of retired. And it's just been a good thing. I believe it's almost like I've been trained for today. And the knowledge I've gained on working on big projects, working with men and women of all races, all backgrounds, traveled all over the United States, the contacts I have in so many areas with personalities, from human relations side on up, education, to my social and ethical side, to my Christian background. All those things blend in. I'm just a common man. I've hunted here, I've fished here, I've walked the streets here, I've been with the homeless and the helpless, I've been with the rich and the poor. And I believe that I'm the man for this job, so we can open the courthouse up, just like Brother Clarence Brown has all these years. He's been a friend to the people, but I want to be a friend to the people in a way that they know they've got a friend in the office they can come in and we can sit down and talk. Fairness to all people, and to lead this wonderful county into the future, because I believe, David, if I'm not wrong, the next few years are going to be very, very tough. They're going to be tough for Bartow County. The economic policy needs to be real sound. You're going to have to bring sound people in here to lead and to guide this country and to lead our county and to make sure we get the environmental side covered. We got more resources, David, than any county in the world just about it. We got Lake Altoona, the Etowah River. We got plenty of water. We don't have to fuss with Alabama or Atlanta. We got Plant Bowen. We've got the resources there. We've got factories. We need to keep those factories. We don't need to lose Shaw. We don't need to lose any carpet mills. We need to add to. We need to stimulate our economy here in the county by going out and doing something. We may have to give some land to some people to get it in here, not sell them land. We may literally have to pay for it and give them property and say, if you come, we're going to make adjustments for you, because long term, the people of this county need help, David. And I want to bring what I know to the table. And David, I'll tell you, I don't have all the answers. I know I don't have all the answers. There's no way, I don't believe any one man can have all the answers. But here's what I want to do for the next few months. I'm going to be on the street saying, how can you help me? What can I do for you? Tell me what to do. Tell me what you see as a need in Bartow County, because somebody's got the answer for our problems, and it's going to click. Somebody's going to kick in, and they're going to be able to really input not just one group of people, but to lead for the whole of Bartow County. Because number one, I love this county. I love this people. My children's future depends on what I do or the next elected official may do, and those are. It's my future and my children's future, and I want to do the very best I can with God's help to bring that breath of fresh air into Bartow County as the commissioner, and I just believe it'll be wonderful. I've worked over the last 20 years with blacks and whites and Jackie Beaver's church. I ministered on Friday nights with him for 2 solid years, never missed a day. Carried that on all over the county. We have wonderful relationships between the Baptists, the Methodists, the Church of God, and all religions and all the faiths around town. And I've got a whole pile of good heathen friends too. Now, the beer drinking buddies are still my buddies, and that does not stop that. And even though my views may be different from theirs, I've learned a long time ago, David, I've got to keep an open mind toward their opinions, their thoughts, and my life maybe would help their life. And I found that they helped me too. It's a good road to run, just to be friends. No judgment, keep it as far away as I can, and just try to do what I'm called to do and share that with an open heart.
It's been very nice to meet you, Mike Abernathy, and we will be keeping an eye on your campaign. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
We're out here at the Chrysanthemum Show. I have a problem with that word. That is one of those words. Everybody's got a word. That's one of my words.
It's like some people with aluminum.
Yeah, aluminum. Yeah, I can do that one. But all right, tell everybody where we're located, where we're at right now.
We are at the 99th annual Chrysanthemum Show in Stylesboro.
And your name is Ann?
My name is Ann Masha.
What's your role in all of this, Ann?
I'm a member of the club. I've been involved in this show since 1970, which tells you how old I am, more or less.
Well, okay, how long has this been going on?
It started in 1912.
Okay.
My great aunt is the one who really conceived of it. She saw these huge chrysanthemums in the garden of a sharecropper's wife and thought it would be a wonderful fundraising project for the Stylesboro Improvement Club. And so she grew the mums, invited the club to a tea at her home to show them off and to politic, if you will, and convince them of this fundraising project. And it was a big success. That was in 1911. It was a big success, and then in 12 they had the first show.
How old is this building?
The building was built in 1859.
you know anything about the history of it or anything?
I know a lot about the history of it.
Like what? Tell us something about this building.
Well, one of the most interesting things about it is we are sitting at the moment under the inscription on the wall that says Deo ac Patriae, which is to God and country. And that has never been repainted from the original painting when it was dedicated in 1859, and then of course it has the date under it, and that was done by an Englishman who was traveling through the country, and it is supposedly what saved the building from being burned. That the legend has it that Sherman himself saw it and chose to spare it from the torch, because that's also the motto of West Point, where he went to military school.
It's a neat story.
I mean, we do not have documentation of it, but we do have documentation that he was within a mile of the academy. So it could well be true.
And this is in its original location, hasn't been moved or anything.
Right.
This is exactly where it was built.
Right. And it's been through the ages, starting with the Civil War and with every subsequent war, except I don't think it was used during Vietnam, but in all the previous ones, this was an area for the community to gather. For instance, the ladies of the Improvement Club and others from the community would make quilts and roll bandages and do things to send to the war effort. In World War II, it was a collection station for rubber and grease and all those things that the government was asking us to collect, you know. In the Civil War, the ladies of the community were proud to be able to say that they made enough uniforms to outfit an entire company. Gray uniforms, of course.
Of Bartow County.
I believe it will.
I am so excited.
Well, and it'll bring tons of funds into that area. It's going to be good.
It's going to be tons of funds into Bartow County, and I'm excited about that.
Well, the hotels, the shops,
yes,
the eateries, it's going to be a great thing.
It is. It's going to be phenomenal. And you know what? I don't believe people know the impact. They need to go. I'm telling people about it.
Yeah.
60-something ball fields. Come on. Everybody from all over the world
It'll be right here in Emerson.
Scouting right here in Emerson.
Yeah. That's going to be awesome.
It's going to explode.
You know what? They took the guy a Bible and they prayed with him. Did you know that?
No,
and the guy he pulled off the interstate. And Dave Franklin, they called us, a bunch of ministers to pray. All denominations were praying for that thing to come to pass. The economy to boom, you know, it helped everybody. And David called us back and he said, man, he has done it. He has signed this contract. And they took him a Bible signed in there and gave it to him. And he was so proud. He said, this is why I came to this county.
This, I'm telling you, it's going to be phenomenal.
I believe it'll turn It's almost like getting Cabela's downtown Cartersville. If we could have got something like that, this is going to be 10 times bigger.
But this is 10 times bigger.
It's going to be Walt Disney World.
It is going to be Walt Disney World. It's going to be a sports Walt Disney World.
Yeah. And everything we can do to get them in here, we need to get them in here, and we need to help them get
It's
in
our future. You're fixing to see our future.
I'm believing.
I'm excited.
You know what? I live right there on Old Alabama.
Need a side-by-side refrigerator, freezer, washer, dryer, stove, treasure chest outlet. Sofa, love seat, china cabinet, dining room table, the sofa that thinks it's a bed, treasure chest outlet. What's your entertainment pleasure? Old school, new school, really old school, treasure chest outlet across from Hobby Lobby, 188 North Morningside Drive. Also check us out on the web at www.treasurechestout.com.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow counties since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Everybody, this is Jody Cagle. He is the pastor here at the, what's the name of your church?
Christian Fellowship Church.
How long have you been the pastor here?
Almost a year.
What did you do before you were the pastor here?
We evangelized for about 5 years, traveling the country and ministering the gospel.
Do you miss it, evangelizing around the country?
No. We like stationary. We like to build fellowship and relationships with people. We like to have a home base and just establish and teach people the Word on a continual basis every week. So we love it here.
Is this a church for new Christians, or how would you define this church, or is there a definition for it?
Sure, we're a church that is welcome to people that are not saved, so that they can come in and we can tell them how they can be saved. We welcome new Christians. We welcome Christians that have been saved for 20, 30, 40 years. We welcome anybody. If this is what we believe. We don't believe in swapping sheep. We want to build our church on people who haven't been in church, or who got out of church, or who've never been in church, and they get saved, and that's what we want. But, we truly want people to pray and allow God to lead them, and if God leads them here, we welcome everybody here.
How's that going as far as bringing people in? Is that tough in today's world, or?
It's good. It's been really good for us. We have outreaches. We go door to door inviting people. It's a controversial approach. We just go door to door to our neighborhoods and just simply give them what we do is just an invitation card. And we just say simply, we want to invite you to come and be with us in service, Christian Fellowship Church, either Sunday morning at 10:45 a.m. or Sunday night at 6:30 p.m. or either Wednesday night at 7 p.m. And so that's our approach. It's not condoning anybody. That's not our place. Our place is to love people. That's what Jesus done, and that's how people were drawn to Him, is by His love and through His love. And so that's what we want to do, is show God's love within us to people.
Were you born and raised here?
Yes, sir. Born and raised all my life in Cartersville, Georgia. Love it.
Was it hard coming back and stepping into a pastor role with people that you knew?
No, actually, it was fulfilling to know that I get to the opportunity that God has entrusted in us or to us to come back into our city and make an impact in a place where I was born and raised, and where I got saved, where I was taught the Word of God, and where many friends and many family and a lot of people are here. And so actually it's exciting for me because I know so many people, and to me it's just a great time, great opportunity to minister in Cartersville and be the pastor here.
Pastor Jody Cagle, everybody. What's coming up in your church?
We've got 2 great big events. One event is coming up Saturday, November the 19th. Saturday, November the 19th. From 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it's our Ladies Gift Bazaar. Our ladies have been working so hard the past 2 or 3 months putting baskets together, and they're going to sell those baskets, and then also putting like Christmas trees together. They're going to sell those, and all kinds of different things, like the basket themes are like spa, they're like sports theme, cooking theme, just all kinds of themes. And then plus we're going to have a silent auction on a week-long vacation trip to a cabin in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and then also we have a silent bid on a round of golf as well. So we get the men in there as well as the women with the week-long vacation. and then the round of golf. And so we've got so much, and plus the ladies are going to be preparing lunch on that day as well. And so you can come and spend time. You can bring your family. We bring your friends. It's from 9 to 4. You don't have to stay the whole time. You can drop in and leave, or, you know, if you want to stay for an extended period of time. Last year was a great success, and it's going to be, again, a huge success this year. So come out, bring your family, bring your friends. Saturday, November 19th from 9 to 4. And we're located at 2197 Highway 411, Cartersville, Georgia, 30121. Or you can call us at our church number here at 770-606-8000. If you want directions, easy directions is get on 411 like you're going to White, and right before you get to 75 in the Harley-Davidson shop or the John Deere place, we're on the left-hand side, right before them. And so we'd love to see you. That's one event, is the Ladies Gift Bazaar. Then the other event that we're doing is on a Sunday, December the 11th. Sunday, December 11th at 10:45. And this is an opportunity for us to give back to the community. Because what we're doing, every family that attends on that Sunday morning, Sunday, December 11th at 10:45, we're giving them a free bag of groceries. There is no catches. There is no, approach to it. It's just simply we want to love people, show them the love of God, and bless them for the upcoming Christmas season. And so we're giving a free bag of groceries to every family that comes on Sunday, December 11th at 10:45. So bring your family and invite friends and come on that Sunday morning. We will have service at 10:45, and then we'll go into the fellowship hall and give everybody a bag of groceries free of charge, and then bless you and send you on your way, and you'll have a wonderful Christmas this year in Jesus' name.
Pastor Jody Cagle, thank you for joining us on
Yes,
Cartersville Uncut.
Thank you.
Are you tired of spending your days cleaning? Then give us a call at Excel Cleaning Services and let us do the work for you. We offer home and office cleaning, apartments, move in, move out, new construction. Give us a call today at 770-606-2234 or 404-851-4218. We offer free quotes, and we are licensed, bonded, and insured. Give us a call, Excel Cleaning.
Has your old lawnmower got you down? Do you have weeds driving you crazy in your yard? Do your kids need something fun to ride? Come see us at Red Top Mower. We carry lawnmowers, weed eaters, backpack blowers, chainsaws, hedge trimmers. We're at 21 Kelly Clark Court on the corner of Highway 41, just 10 miles south of Main Street in Cartersville. We're on the web at www.redtopmower.com, and we're on Twitter and Facebook. Our number is 770-966-7779. Red Top Mower.
There are 4 key elements to what I think makes for an unbelievable flooring experience, and that is a quality product, broad selection, timely installation, and great customer service. That's our goal. That's our mission, to combine those keys together to create that new floor experience.
As a builder, I've searched everywhere to find that one company that offers quality and selection to my customers. Colonial Floors is that company.
Our experience with Colonial Floors is by far the easiest part of building our home.
Being a busy mom, I didn't have time to shop for floor samples. With Colonial Floors, they came to me.
We work really hard to offer the best selection and quality flooring around, but if we don't back them up with customer service and efficient installations, then everything we work so hard on doesn't even matter. So I look forward to showing you all of the quality Colonial Floors has to offer.
Dale and Kathy Yarborough. They are the owners of the Guardian Pest and Termite Control Lawn and Ornamental. Did I say that correctly?
That's about as good a way as any.
All right, how long have you been in business?
22 years.
How did you get started?
I had termites in my home over 30 years ago, and I had to find out why, and that led me in my journey down the road to Cartersville, back home.
How long have you been in Cartersville?
Since 1989.
And right when you got here, you started this business?
Oh, it was about a year or so after I had to take the state exams. We had moved here from Texas, back from Texas.
All right, what brought you to Cartersville?
Because we thought Cartersville was the best place to raise children.
What did you know about it?
Nothing except it used to have just one red light, as I remember. We came over on July the 4th, 1989. We had 2 children, 10 and 12 years old. That's Whitney and Grant. We were looking for a new home to raise those 2 children.
Right.
We've been married 2 months.
2 months.
And we sold 2 houses, put everything on the van lines, and came back to Georgia looking for the perfect spot. My wife, Kathy, found Cartersville on July the 4th, 1989, and she said, "This is it." And we've been here ever since.
Have you always worked together?
No.
No, David, but I will tell you, I don't think there's another couple in Cartersville that works as well together day in and day out as my wife and I do.
He has to say that.
No, I do not. No, I do not. I have friends all over this community that are in amazement that after this many years, we're still able to work as well today as we did on the first day. Although she was late to work on her first day.
What are your different roles here?
Well, Kathy could probably answer that better.
I do everything he doesn't.
That's the perfect answer. Actually, my day-to-day duties are service and sales. Her duties each day are the phone management, the general office duties, overseeing those, the accounts payable and receivable. So I'm in and out of the office, and most days she's fairly well confined to the office.
I do all the marketing, all the advertising, all of the graphic design work for the business. And
That's where her degree was in, communications.
Okay.
And mine is in bugs, so actually I have no degree in bugs, but that's where my interests are.
Now tell everybody what that noise is we hear in the background.
That's Sally. That's our. Come here, Sally.
Come here.
Come here. She chews on her bone. I'll get her.
You want to get her?
Yeah. Sally is the office manager.
Sally is the office manager.
Yeah. She's here every day. She gets up and goes to work. She's here at 7:30 every morning.
All right, back to what you do as far as business. What is ornamental?
Ornamental would be the shrubs, the blooming plants around the homes, crepe myrtles, roses, that sort of thing. And what we do is feed them. We are the people that take care of the fungus control, the insect control, the fertilization, general care of the plants from a chemical control standard. We don't trim them. We may make some suggestions to the homeowners or businesses about the care in that regard, but we strictly stay with the chemical control. We don't do trees. That becomes a very touchy issue, especially when you're after storms and drought and cold weather, and there's that phone ringing with a new business, we hope. And then, of course, we have our just lawn care program, which is chemical fertilization, insecticide, fungicide, that sort of thing, herbicide control, pre-emergence, and our basic business is pest control for homes and businesses and termite control.
Okay. What do people need to do right now?
Well, right now, if you're concerned about your lawn, you should be putting down a pre-emergent. This is the time of year when you want to be concerned. If you have a Bermuda lawn, you want to be concerned with the winter weed control. If it's shrubs and ornamental, that winter fertilization that they need to carry them through the winter months. Then you talking about pest control, well, this is the rodent season. Our life revolves on a personal basis around bugs and rodents and lawns. We take our vacation based on the time of year. We've just gone through the time of year when crickets are a big concern. But right now, rodents for homes and businesses are our big demand.
That's her favorite time of the year. She heard us say, rodent. Say, oh God, chase those rodents. I get those mices. I eat them mices to pieces.
Everybody, this is Dale and Kathy Yarborough. They are the owners of the Guardian Pest and Termite Control Lawn and Ornamental. How does somebody reach you?
Very easy. 770-386-9985. And of course, visit us on the internet at guardianpestandlawn.com. My wife has some great recipes on there for the holiday season, and they're all tried and tested by our family.
Thank you for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you, David.
State-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities.
Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Welcome to Angelo's New York Style Pizza and Bistro. I'm Angelo. I'm the executive chef here. I'm going to take you to a quick tour of the restaurant. Here is my executive chef, Ernie. This is my pizza guy, Chago, getting ready to make some pizzas and strombolis. And here we have a typical Italian meal that's presented to this table. Anything from the chicken to the seafood to the pastas. You can get it all here at Angelo's. Come on down, join us for an authentic Italian meal. See you at Angelo's.
Good to see you, Sydney.
Yeah.
What are you here for?
Romeo and Juliet rehearsal.
Did you get a part, or?
Yes.
But you don't know what the part is yet. Did you audition? You have not auditioned? What, you just got a good background or something, so they said come on down? What other plays have you been on? You were on the show about a year ago. What have you been in?
I've done 17 shows.
17? Like what?
I was in The Scrapbook. I was in Willy Wonka, Musical. Just a lot of local stuff, church stuff.
Right.
I've been in Treasure Island.
So you're addicted.
Yes.
I mean, you want to go all the way with this, right? I mean, it's in your blood now. You have any stage fright, or are you past that?
I'm past it.
So you're going to move out to Hollywood when you get of age, or what?
Maybe.
Well, now it's all coming to Georgia. Now they're making movies all over here. So that's, all right, Sydney, always good to see you.
You too.
Thank you.
Just like, I just like him. You can't like him. We're not going to let you. We're going to put you with somebody else. I don't want to be with somebody else. We've all dealt with this. You know, these are all universal themes. So my job today is to go through the single most boring piece of this. But as actors, this is actually really fundamental to learning your lines. Because Shakespeare's day, there was no such thing as a director. There was no such thing as a prompt person. There was nobody sitting there giving you coaching.
Who are you?
Tiffany Klein.
Tiffany, nice to meet you. You are the Juliet in Romeo and Juliet.
Yes.
You beat out a lot of girls for this part.
Yes.
Was it tough? Was it a tough audition?
Yes, I was very nervous.
What other roles have you had?
I was Alice in the Best Christmas Pageant Ever with the Pump House Players, and I was kind of a minor part in my one-act competition, and I do a lot of plays with my church when we do our Christmas programs.
What makes you want to be an actress?
I like being on stage. I think it's like the atmosphere of it. It's just so much fun, and I particularly like Shakespeare very much.
I heard some people are just not on till they're on stage. But when you're on stage, it brings you to life. Is that true?
Yes.
Are you still nervous? Are you nervous every time, or are you getting past that? Or?
I don't know if I'd call it nervous. More of like, it's like an anxious, excited being on stage, getting to go and do it again, and you look forward to it all day, getting to be there again.
Are you good at remembering your lines?
Yes.
Juliet, I would think, would have nightmarish lines to remember.
She does have a lot.
I would think that'd be very tough.
Well, considering it's not in the language that we speak every day, it's a bit hard. The memorization might not be as hard. It's probably going to be more tough as to how she's supposed to say it and what she means when she's saying it, since it's not our vernacular that we use every day.
Are you still in school?
Yes, I am.
Where do you go to school?
Cass High School.
Cass High. Y'all had some excitement there today. What was it?
We did.
The sprinklers. Tell everybody what happened. The sprinklers went off in the cafeteria?
They did. We had a lot of stories going around, but I think they told us that the sprinklers went off, they couldn't turn them off, and they flooded the cafeteria.
And a lot of parents came rushing to the school and taking their kids out of school?
Yes, mine did.
Oh, yours?
Yes.
Okay, what about college?
I would like to go to UGA and then transfer to Emory for medical school. That's my plan right now.
How are your grades now?
They're good. I have a 4.0.
What grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
4.0. So you're serious. Do your parents have to remind you to do homework, or do you know to do homework already?
No, I do my homework.
You do your homework. They never have to tell you. So it probably annoys you when they tell you, because you know you have to do it.
Right.
So you want to go to medical school?
I do.
So this acting is fun and everything, but you're going to be a doctor and maybe act on weekends or something.
Yes. I would love to be an actress full-time when I grow up. Like, that's my dream job. That's what I'd love to do. But
right.
Practically speaking, I don't know if I can.
Well, all actresses and actors making it are waitresses and waiters, and they do whatever to survive. And what you'll be doing to survive is being a doctor, I guess.
Right.
That'd be kind of nice, wouldn't it? You'll have something to fall back on.
Right.
Wow. Okay, so you're planning to go to college for about 10 years. What is that, about 10 years nowadays? About 10 years
Something
education?
like that.
Residency? And wow. I'm very impressed. I mean, that's very good. You're very, you have a direction you're going in. That's very good. Nice to meet you.
You too.
And I hope everybody comes out and sees you in the play. Thank you.
Welcome to Louie's. What can I get for you? Hey, welcome to Louie's. We're here Monday through Friday from 6:30 to 2. We do breakfast and lunch. We have call ahead order, catering, drive-through service, anything that you need, we can take care of you. And we're now open on Fridays from 5:30 to 9 for dinner, coffee and desserts, and we're also open on Saturday for full breakfast and lunch from 8 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We look forward to seeing you soon.
We have Grandma's chicken salad.
We have fresh baked muffins and tasty treats.
We have sub sandwiches and hot grilled paninis on homemade bread. And don't forget about our coffee. We've got a specialty house blend that's roasted for us weekly, as well as a full line of coffee espresso drinks, and we can make them how you like.
We can't wait to see you at Louie's Cafe.
Hey Cartersville, this is Amanda at Southeastern Auto Works. We just wanted to remind you to stop by and see us. Here at Southeastern Auto Works, we handle classics, customs, and collisions. We can do paint, body work, mechanical, and we can save deductibles on most insurance claims. You can go to our website at www.southeasternautoworks.com, or you can call us at 770-606-0665.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
Everybody, this is Richard Goodson. Richard, tell everybody, what do you do? What is your job?
I'm a medical engineer here for the campus at the Cartersville Physician Center and the Cartersville Professional Building here on the hospital campus. But my other job is the assistant coordinator for the Bartow County Toys for Tots here in Bartow County.
What is Toys for Tots?
Toys for Tots is a foundation where we give toys to the needy families of Bartow County. It's not just Bartow County, it's serviced throughout the United States, but we strictly keep everything donated and given to us here in Bartow County for the children of Bartow County. It's a time of the year when families don't have the money to buy toys, where they have to buy groceries, pay rent, car payments. Christmas is becoming a thing of the past for the needy people. And Toys for Tots is here to make sure that everybody has a Christmas on Christmas morning.
How many families did you do last year? Did you help in Bartow County?
We did about 600 families. We did about 4,000 children. We took care of Bartow County, and luckily enough, the people of Bartow County gave us enough toys that we were actually able to help surrounding counties also. But we made sure the need was here in Bartow County was taken care of first.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a lot of kids. They're saying this year that we're expecting a lot more with the economy being as bad as it is, people losing jobs. You know, mom and dads just don't have the money to go spend that for Christmas this year. So we're dependent again for the community support, the toys, the money. Every dollar given to us is spent for toys here in Bartow County. Not one single thing leaves this county until we are for sure that it's taken care of.
Do you want money or do you want toys?
Either one. Money goes straight to toys. We spend it at Walmart. Local businesses also enhance because we spend the money there. The toys need to be new and unwrapped. The money is spent here, so we're not choosing. We take money or toys. Either way, it's going to go to a child for Christmas morning.
How do people get it to you?
They can actually sign up to be on the system on November the 17th and 18th at the Salvation Army.
Okay.
From 9 to 4. If the toys can be dropped off at, there's many locations throughout the community now. We're putting out boxes actually this week. The toys can be dropped off into those. They could call us on our numbers, and we can pick the toys up from them. They can donation sites throughout the community. There's signs going up now where they're official sites.
Is there a website or something?
Yes, toysfortots.com. That's a national one. We also have a Facebook, Toys for Tots for Bartow County. You can leave messages there. We could also, we will get that toy our money if you're willing to donate it to us.
What kind of Christmas do you try to provide to a young kid?
We try to give them
a
child. We try to give them 3 toys,
okay.
3 very nice toys, and a nice stocking, which has pretty much got toys in it also. And Toys for Tots doesn't give food or a monetary donation, so everything is from a newborn child up to the age of 13 years of age.
Wow. Are you heading this up? Is this your...
No, Royce Coker is actually the coordinator for Bartow County. Him and myself have done it now for 2 years. I've been his assistant, and he's a great leader. He's keeps everything going, and he takes it 110% to the heart.
It's a great thing y'all are doing. Again, tell people how they can reach you locally here.
Please, you can call me. My name is Richard Goodson at 404-593-3547, or you can call Royce Coker at 770-880-6315. We'll bring you boxes for your stores. We'll pick up your toys. We'll take monetary donations. Anything you'd like to help this community to make sure that every child Christmas morning has a toy.
Richard Goodson, thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Cartersville
sir.
UNCUT. Thank you.
Hi there, welcome to Blue Skies Riding Academy. We offer lessons, summer camps, birthday parties, group programs, team building programs, just about anything you can think of. We're located here in beautiful Emerson, Georgia. We've got 24 horses who would probably love to meet you. Find us on the web at blueskiesridingacademy.com to learn more about us, and we look forward to meeting you.
Hey guys, here we are again, West Yellow Knife, right across from Quick Trip on Highway 41. Your source for guaranteed cheapest pricing on flooring, hardwood, laminate, engineered, cabinets, furniture and oak, handmade, unfinished cabinets, heating and air, stretch and dim. Why pay full price, guys? We can see we're running that Cartersville UNCUT special on these stoves right here. $249, doors, cheap. I got a full warehouse, guys. Call us 770-334-8339. Thanks.
Lewis right now. Jeff Lewis, what committee are you on? Remind us.
Well, I serve on the Georgia Department of Transportation Board.
All right, what's the latest, or is there any latest with the 411 connector?
That's a great question, and the latest is the Federal Highway Administration are doing their final studies, their final due diligence to determine several different questions about the designated path. They're looking at some environmental questions, some threatened or endangered species questions, and some historical mine questions, along with a conservation easement question. Hopefully they will conclude those studies sometime in the first quarter of 2011, or 2012 rather, and once they conclude, they will make a determination of whether we move forward on right-of-way acquisition and when that will happen. And once that takes place and the right-of-way acquisition occurs, then we can start the next step, which will be the bid for construction and letting.
Now, is it still going along the proposed route where the family's going to sue everybody? And
it is still going along that proposed route, which is called DVE.
Right.
That is still the traffic modeling route that all the engineers involved have determined makes the most sense and will get the most use, traffic use. So that's the one that's being pursued right now. You know, some people have asked me what will change that. I don't know what, if anything, will change that. There's the threat of the lawsuit out there. We'll have to see what kind of implications or impacts that may have. But as of now, DVE is still the official designated route.
In all reality, do you think this will be do you think this will be in motion within a couple years of actually?
I think the best chances exist now than it has in a long time for that to happen. You have Federal Highway seems to be on board with the current route. So does the Georgia's Department of Transportation. Everything is lining up, but this part of the process is a normal part of the process. It just has to be completed, and the new concerns that have been presented in this normal part of the process have to be adequately addressed, and they should be. And based on those determinations, if they all come back positive for this route, then the next step will proceed, which will be right-of-way acquisition.
Jeff Lewis, thank you for joining us on Cartersville Uncut.
Well, it's certainly my pleasure.
I'm with Nicole, CNC Gutters, Deanna, Cartersville Uncut. Last year, y'all had tremendous success.
We did.
Tremendous success with what?
With Operation Unwrap. That is Cartersville Uncut's answer to, you know, providing Christmas for kids who wouldn't otherwise get Christmas.
We had, what, 100 kids we gave Christmas?
I think a little over 100 kids. We worked through with DFACs and also with just local families. And we got them all taken care of thanks to the generosity of all of our Cartersville Uncut followers and just different people in the community. So we want to do it again this year. We want to make it bigger, and we want to reach out to, you know, the rest of the people in the community who didn't get a chance to do it last year.
Now, the way people, if they're watching this, want to find out more, they can go to the Cartersville Uncut Facebook page?
Absolutely. We're going to be putting up information probably next week as to how they can apply or how they can submit another family for consideration in the program.
We'll have a list of committees this year.
We're gonna bring on some more help this year because we want to make it bigger and better.
Going to bring on some help.
We're bringing on some help. I've asked Patty Lovelace at Red Sox Mower, and I've asked Stacy Barnes at Richard Barnes Concrete. I'm hoping that they accept.
And if you don't, we just called you out.
Yeah, we just called you out, ladies. Yep. So we're hoping that you're on board with the committee because we saw what you did with Festival of Trunks, and it was amazing. So we really want your help.
Sounds good.
And there's Parnick.
And there's the third lady in the back.
Look at that.
Thank y'all, Cartersville Uncut.
Parnick, we're talking about Operation Unwrap this year. Christmas.
Did you know we helped 100 kids last year get a Christmas?
I heard that, and I know your goal is 200 this year.
That's right. Absolutely. We got to double it.
Great ladies.
Doubling it this year.
Not too good a guy behind the camera, but everybody else is all right.
You know, that's what they say.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Dave.
Is our name on the banner yet?
Not only did it go to the banner and all that, but it's going to have a special place. It's going to be under where it has media partners.
Yeah.
And not only that, you know how some of these people do all these boring colors?
Yeah.
We're going to do yours like news, black and white. I mean, it's going to be awesome.
What do you think about that, Deanna?
Yeah.
Black and white.
Black and white.
That's what you sent me for the logo, was black and white.
Red, it has red on it.
Oh, well then it'll have red on it.
I'm kind of. Is it black and white or is it got red or what, Fred?
I haven't actually seen it. They just sent the logo. She sent the logo when you went.
Full color logo.
It's a full color logo.
Oh, have
Fred.
y'all met Chuck Holt here?
No, have not.
Not only is this the Chuck Holt, but also his wife is the famous. You gotta help me. Some of all these contests she wins all over the nation, like the cooking contest, wins the big giant stoves.
Really?
Wins the cash, goes on TV. When they fight at home, they bring food for us at Gray Bar.
Is she one of these, enters all these contests and wins? What kind of contests?
Beef, national cornbread, egg contest here in Georgia a couple of times. She's been to Pillsbury.
What has she won?
Well, she won a stove. She won $10,000 at National Beef. She won. What else did she
Well, how did she win a stove?
She was in a cake cook-off.
And she made a cake.
Right.
Is she that good? I'm surprised you're not 100 pounds overweight because you're not.
No, they bring it to work. We're all overweight. It's great. It's great. We sample the stuff, we eat the stuff, and we say go get some more. And
really?
I think it's kind of tied with if they have a spat at home, we get more food cooked. I think.
I don't know about that.
But it's good. Yeah. We
must be nice to have an award-winning wife that'll make you a cake.
No, we never know what's on there, Dave.
Or will she not do that unless it's for a prize? Will she do that just for the fun?
She practices for the prize.
She judges in these contests too, like when they have the barbecue stuff. She's one of those that judges, but she's after my own heart. She talks about, well, they like it when it tears from the bone, but she likes it when it falls off, and she judges it how they want. You know, when you eat it, it's supposed to have like a texture or whatever.
Right.
But she likes it when it melts in your mouth. But they judge it however they're supposed to. So, you know, but yeah, it's kind of cool stuff.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Fred, my name. So Cartersville Uncut's up there. Yourself. It might be black and white. It might be in color. You're not sure.
I am not sure, but I do know Joe had them put it on the new banner. So.
All right, Fred, we're going to follow up. Thank you, Fred.
Oh, yeah, next event.
All right.
Next big event.
Nicole, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
So how's CNC Gutters doing?
The girls are doing great at CNC Gutters. They're thriving.
So the gutter business is doing really well? I mean, getting new customers all the time?
All the time.
Nicole, it's always good seeing you.
You too, Dave. The girls enjoy seeing you as well.
Okay. Thank you, Nicole.
Thanks, Dave.